Hello everyone, I'm Rahalimus. Welcome back to Super Robot Wars 30. We've got ourselves an emergency. The Battle of Ceres. Vaishaka, briefing room. Guess we're participating in Operation Thunderbolt 2, whether we like it or not. The op is intended to take down Wulgaru bases near Ceres. Pretty important as far as Earth is concerned. And the GDF members like ourselves. Fortunately, I've heard there's trouble brewing behind the scenes. Trouble? You may have noticed the EFF is dealing with a lot of enemies at the moment. The Zanskar Empire, the Kikaiju army, Zeonic conspirators, otherworldly forces, and terrorists and criminals on top of all that. If that wasn't all enough, now the Poseidon forces are on Mars too. They're catching a lot of flack for devoting so much firepower to the Wulgaru at a time like this. Right, but we don't even know what the Wulgaru's true nature. It's imperative that we deal with them. As a member of the GDF, I believe the operation is perfectly reasonable. I'm not disagreeing, but I heard that there are those within the military who feel the operation lacks spark, I guess you'd say. To hear them describe it, Operation Thunderbolt is just a performance. A demonstration to improve the GDF's position and get more funding. What a bunch of baloney! So the military's basically playing tug of war? Calling a performance sounds about right where I'm sitting. Come on, Jaquan. Captain will give you the details later, but you rabbits will be right in the front lines of Operation Thunderbolt. Wait, you don't mean... The Ashes are the GDF's top-of-the-line weapons, and they want to show us what we're capable of. Want us to show what they're capable of. That's a pretty heavy burden they're having us shoulder here. You can do it, Asagi. We're right behind you guys. Just thinking about it is giving me a stomachache. Get it together, Ensign. Instructor Suzakaze. What brings you here, Instructor? I'm not your instructor, I'm your captain. Wait, then... Sorry to keep you waiting. The Godinian, the home base for Team Rabbits, has finally been fitted out. All crew members are hereby part of the Dry Cruise, and will be participating in Operation Thunderbolt. Godinian, hangar. Coming in here reminds me of the first time I piloted an Ash. A lot sure has happened since then, good and bad alike. That is a fancy hairdo. That must be Izuruchi. Izuruchi? You're the pit crew for your Red 5. With the Godinian here, you can leave Red 5's maintenance to us. A poem. If you're manly, shoulder hopes and shoulder dreams, and enter the fray. Huh? Oh my gosh, does that mean my roasty has its own pit people too? Yep, there's a crew for each and every Ash. Jesus Christ, that cleavage. I'm Reika Hasei Sionji, head mechanic. I gave you the lowdown on Ashes the first time you piloted them, remember? Oh yeah. Part of the Dry Cruise now, so I'll be giving you guys combat support from here on out. Glad to have you in our corner. Wrinkled up some seriously skilled wrench wielders. You're gonna love the way your machines handle. Please be hotties, please be hotties, please be hotties. Crossing fingers for babes. Zuru, you stay here while I introduce everyone to their pit crews. Appreciate it. Wait, so what am I supposed to do? Are you another member of the Godinian's crew? I expect good things. Wait, where are you going? She's a Wulgaru, isn't she? That's enough. Huh? You're not to approach her. What's going on here? What the hell is happening? The Battle of Ceres. Oh, a fixed sortie. Oh, I can still pick. uh. You're confirmed liftoff from all ashes. I'm sure you'll do great, kitty. Sure will, Master Giuliano. Period watching too, Master Siegfried. Gideon's got some serious lookers on the operations staff, huh? And Tamaki's fallen from hook, line, and sinker. She seemed so bummed out about her mechanics, but now... Better than her staying permanently bummed, at least. I'm jealous. Why can't I have hotties pop out of nowhere? Kay gets a bunch of babes on her pit crew, but me, a bunch of muscle-bound freaks promising to pump me up. Something wrong, Izuru? Sounds like someone messed with him in the hangar after we left. It's fine, it was nothing. That girl. Feels like I met her somewhere before. I wonder if it's connected to the memories that were erased when I joined MJP. Oh, hold the fucking phone. Erased memories? Has this been mentioned before? That's a kind of a red flag. Team Rabbits, do you copy? Red 5 and Blue 1 have all been outfitted with new weaponry. Should make it easier to neutralize hostiles at long range. Yes, ma'am. You don't sound very happy. New weapons, come on! Will I be able to use them properly? This pressure's giving me a stomachache. Come this far, you'll make them work. True to the rumors, GF wants to use this operation for demonstrative purposes. For that reason, I expect you all to do your very best. For the GDF? For all humanity. That's right, we're gonna stop the Wulgaru right here, right now. That's the spirit, Izuru. A manly speech for a manly man. He's always so spaced out. Didn't expect him to be this decisive. He says he wants to be a hero. I guess he really means it. Sometimes Izuru's positive attitude really inspires. I don't care what anyone says. He's the leader of Team Rabbits. Everyone, Captain Dai Kamine, GDF Vice Chief and Commander of the mission would... Whoa, I misenunciated that. Everyone, Captain Dai Kamine, GDF Vice Chief and Commander of this mission, would like to say a few words. Oh, God, it's him. Am I coming through loud and clear, members of the Dry Crews? That geezer... He's in charge of the Dagama front. Yeah, he already said to intercept the Wulgaru, then turned tail and ran. Sitting in charge of this thing ain't inspiring much confidence. As you've heard, the Operation Thunderbolt will see the elimination of Wulgaru forces from Ceres space. Victory here will show the Wulgaru that we refuse to yield to them. I'm also sure it will serve as a wondrous step towards humanity's eventual triumph. This is supposed to be a grand speech. He's not exactly selling it. Kinda sounds like he's going through the motions. Superficial words don't move hearts and minds. The fleet I'm in direct command of will make a direct assault on the enemy. We expect that they are anticipating this and predict they'll move their fleet into flanking position. Your mission is to intercept them when they do so. Perfectly normal operation. For the GDF Staff HQ has a lot of talented people in its ranks. They probably drafted this operation. Must be hell for Amane having a boss like that. To summarize, a failure here will be a failure for all humanity. Drill down to your brains and do your very damnedest. He just passed the buck straight on to us. He's right, though. There's no room for failure here. What's with all the lag? Not all that big on responsibility, but if someone gives me a job, I'd do it. We have to do our best to protect Earth from these no-good space invaders. If you don't push back the Wulgaru, making it to Jupiter will be impossible. Success here means success for Project Z. Sir, the operation start time is nearly here. Right, of course. Counting on you, Dry Crews. Best of luck. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Just don't lose this front, okay? If you lose the fleet, you're flushing hard work down the drain, too. I know that, alright? Those 5 machines are ashes, yes? Just one more thing we owe to your assistance. This brings me joy, but also concern. Thought of them throwing themselves into combat. Another fated inevitability. More importantly, are you sure it's wise for you to be here? The ship isn't exactly safe. Pay it no mind, it is as I desired. If it is destined for them to fight, I must see them through to the end. So, what are the Wulgaru anyway? Hold on, you guys are in the GDF and even you don't know? Not exactly surprising. Some time has passed since we made first contact with the Wulgaru. Well, you still barely have any intel on them. Or that, or there's been a cover-up. Aren't they just mysterious base creatures bent on world domination? Yeah, but what do they look like? Ooh, I bet they're all goopy and squishy with tentacles everywhere. They've got weapons and a military, so they have intelligence of some kind, clearly. Hello? Based on what we've seen of the Campbellians and others, all advanced civilizations seem based around what we call humanoid life. They're space creatures, I bet you anything they're kaiju. It's what every red-blooded guy dreams of. Okay, I'm just gonna take a moment. This lag is weirding me out. Come on. Fine, be that way. Totally get you, sir. Nothing gets the blood burning hotter than space monsters. Oh, for... Another Ultra Series segue? Let's see if that speeds things up. The Ultra Series. I bet you guys have kaiju in your world too, huh? Okay, everything seems a bit faster. Not kaiju, demon beasts. Turning kaiju something like a silhouette knight. It's entirely possible they're silicon-based life forms. They probably look the same as those things we fought up till now. Pipe down, Uzuru, the operation's starting. Was that directed at me? Is Sasagi okay? He kind of flew off the handle there. This big operation is probably just a case of nerves. Everyone, I'm going to need you to focus. The main fleet has engaged the enemy. Staff's HQ prediction was correct, and up next is... Wulgaru on the scopes, ma'am. They're here, alright. Detect the main fleet with those numbers. They're as good as dead. No, it can't. Lilith, what's wrong? That black squadron looks like something straight out of the Morali legend. The Hand of God. The Hand of... They descended from the heavens, grant wisdom to living things. Wait, does that mean the Wulgaru visited Pentagona world? Save it for later. Our first priority is taking these guys out. Whoa. I do not like his stare. Well, it appears I have a roadblock or two to contend with. Those numbers have a right not to leave and slow us down. Fire and death will be upon their fleet soon enough. The Wulgaru are trying to punch through. Now, if we have anything to say about it, time to put these aliens behind bars. We aren't as bold as they are, we don't have a chance. Let's move in. All units fan out and intercept. If you want this operation to succeed, we have to stop their advance. Team Rabbits, you're up. Izuru, Asagi, Kei, Tamaki, Tsuruga, give them hell! Let's do this, guys! We've come this far, no backing down. Good, if you're in fear, the Juria system will feed those emotions to your ash. It's absolute cruelty forcing all this on you, but this is the only way, so be it. All units open fire, stop the Wulgaru in their tracks. Ooh. Let's see. Auto real quick. To get everyone moving. My role here isn't to wipe out the enemy. It's to use Purple 2 to help my teammates win the day.
Wulgaru と戦うことが私たちの役目。全センサー最大化。出力最大で発射。
出直してくるんだな。行くぞマジンアブレード。
Let's do this, Mamoru. Right there with you, Akumi. Project Z is counting on us to win. We're going to ensure this operation succeeds no matter what. Izuru's trying his best to be our leader. I have to pull my weight too. No way am I letting Izuru show me up.
Wulgaru, その程度か。お前たちと戦うことが俺の任務だ。頼むから落ちてくれや。今度こそ。 そうきたか。数ばっか出してきやがって。そこを動くなよ。
Tentacled space freaks, kaiju, whatever these things are, it doesn't matter. They pick a fight with Earth, they're gonna leave with a few bruises.
よそ見でもしてたのか。やれると思うなよ。ウルガル野郎。ビッグスラッシャー。あいつを切り裂け。地球侵略などさせてたまるものか。そこだ。
地球は今大変な時なのに貫いてみせる。
Time to make this count. For the sake of the Earth, the GDF, all my friends, and me. It's time to deliver on everyone's expectations, grasp victory, and become a hero.
ウルガルと戦うために訓練してきたんだ。今日は外さない。分かったよ、グリッド。
グリッドマンを助けて、キャリバーさん。
分かった。アクセスコードグリッドマンキャリバー。俺を使え、グリッドマン。グリッドキャリバーエンド。徹底的にやってやるぜ、ウルガル。とっておきを見せてやる。こいつで足止めして。 ち上げろ。ちょっとやりすぎたかな。返り討ちにしてやるぜ、ウルガル。燃やし尽くせ。ブレストファイヤー。
Ooh, tutorial. Not now. Punchy chargy time. Let's zoom, Rose 3. Master Giuliano. Master Siegfried, watch me, watch me!させるか、ウルガル。ウルガルはここで食い止める。頼むから落ちてくれよ。動きの遅さは腕でカバーだ。小さい分当てるのに一苦労しそうだな。ゲッタートマホークブーメラン。 Who do these primitives think they are? Stay sharp, everyone. The squadron's approaching the sector. Fast. Reinforcements? Pray Exos, whatever brings you here? Enough of your cowardice, Rada. You're advancing too slowly, that's why I'm here. Pay no mind. I was just about to break through their formation. The foe you're struggling with looks quite intriguing. I'm going to join the hunt. I must protest, Prince Jart. Lord Kalki will be absolutely furious with me. You needn't worry about my brother. I have free rein to do as I please. Dang, that guy's just charging right in. What's that white Wulgaru doing? A Wulgaru commander, perhaps? You haven't been able to observe anything like that in our previous battles. That's but it's gonna punch a hole in our formation if we ignore it. Red 5, stop that unit. Wait, me? Your Red 5 is the only machine we have fast enough to keep up. Pretty sure Lieutenant Amaro's a better... That's an order, now get going! Ma'am! Wulgaru Special Unit. We'll have to draw out the Ash's full potential if we want to win. All units cover Ensign Izuru. Easier said than done. Izuru, hang tight until we can get to you. Got it! Eyes open, Izuru. This guy's oozing serious boss vibes. Oh-ho! Challenging me in single combat, are you? You've piqued my interest. Let's see how well you resist, primitive creature. Here it comes. Oh, so close.
機体の調子は悪くない。いけるはずだ。もう間合いなら。
世界に戦いを広げるのならこれが輻射波動だ。
今さら逃げてももう遅い。イレイザーを使う。こいつの威力なら食らえ。このままなぎ払う。 ウルガルの雑魚を蹴散らす。ゲッタートマホークブーメラン。
ってこんなもん？
静かにしてもらおう。外すわけにはいかない。慎重に。このタイミングなら。
お互いに不幸だったな。リーグスラッシャー、あいつを切り裂け。さすがはヒュッケバインサーティと俺だぜ。黙ってやられてると思うなよ。叩き切ってやる。クライナー。
なんだろう、嫌な空気だ。今度はこっちの番だ。赤い稲妻。
操縦ミスか。グレートタイフーン。 見えてるぜ、お前のやり方は。油断目の周りだ。終わりだよ。当たるところだったぞ。俺とダウンをなめるなよ、ウルガル。仕留める。
ウルガのやられるものか。ウルガの野望は僕たちが打ち砕く。やるからには。
The way this primitive fights is most intriguing. I can't win against this guy by thinking things through. Need to transmit my feelings and instincts to the Ash. As if they're acting on pure instinct. I think I've taken a liking to this one.
Fight. ウルガルと戦うために訓練してきたんだ。その1ならこれだ。
いいぞ、久々の手応えだ。
乗組員を傷つけたくないのに。ブレーキ審査サイズ G セットシナプス断撃。行く身は休んでていいよ。
無駄玉は打つなよ。メガ粒子砲発射。各部損傷確認。ダメージは軽微。作戦行動に支障なし。
The main fleet seems to be going back and forth with the enemy, ma'am. We all need to play our part to ensure the operation is a success. All hands, the fate of the Earth lies in the balance. We must all do the absolute very best we can.
本艦が皆の希望になるのです。衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意。
了解。連装衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意。
即興データ確認。相対速度合わせ。よし、撃ち方始め。
Godinian, forward! Take the lead and support the Ashes! We can't force this fight on the kids. If humanity doesn't unite as one, we'll never emerge victorious against the Wulgaru.
ここから先にウルガルを通すな。
行動予測パターンを全24通り算出。それにランダム砲撃係数をインプット。
手法用意。
そうだ、もっと力を見せてみろ。どこまでも追うぞ。遅いな。
ウルガル、このままでは終われない。
やるぞマジンガー Z。ルストハリケーン。マジンガー Z。無敵の力は僕らのために。正義の心を変える側は。
私たちが響君を支えなきゃ。
それがグリッドマン同盟の使命だ。
私が行こう。
マックスさん。
アクセスコードバトルトラクトンマックス。合体するぞグリッドマン。了解した。攻撃合体長寿。マックスグリッドマン。マックスグリッドビーム。超電撃キック。超細かと動き回るなっての必殺のコンビネーションだ。もう逃げられねえぞ。落ちやがれ。
面白いことをする。 離脱しないとは潔い。すぐに片付けろ。
くそ、イライラが止まらねえ。数ばっか出してきやがって。ここにいた。シャーサ
地球侵略などさせてたまるものか。部活はマジンガーの力、その目に焼き付けろ。コウジ、今こそ俺たちの力を合わせる時だ。ああ、いつでもいいぜ哲也。ダブルバーニングファイヤー。平和をこの手に掴むまで俺たちは戦い続ける。
困ってる人たちは助けなくちゃ。赤いイルスラ不安な気持ちは気合で吹き飛ばす。グレン、また力を貸してもらうよ。これが輻射波動だ。
Hunt is a dialogue between hunter and prey, both sides struggling to outwit and outread the other. I'll have you know I'm quite enjoying this. Damn it, I'm still not fast enough. That's it. Oppose me with every fiber of your being. A hunt without dignity and respect is not but slaughter, utterly bereft of beauty.
あの敵、普通じゃない。こういう時はこれだ。 打ち抜く。はあ、
やっと来る。お前が私の相手になるから遅いな。
戦いを楽しんでいる。お前たちと戦うことが俺の任務だ。合体は苦手だけどやるしかない。掴んだ、やれる。行くぞ。決めろブルーワン。避けられた。ここから反撃だ。ボーラーさん、お願いします。
おう、言われなくてもやってやるよ。アクセスコードバスターボラー。よっしゃー、合体だ。
了解だボラ。武装合体超人バスターグリッドマン。
ありったけをくれねツインバスター
グリッドビーム。私はここだ。次はこちらの力を見せるぞ。
ビットさん。
了解です。アクセスコードスカイビッター。待たせたなグリッドマン。
ヤズビット。
大空合体超人スカイグリッドマン。
見えたぞ。そこだ。
破れかぶれの攻撃だね。何やってんのよ私は。
お前が私の相手になるからまずは足を止める。
ウルガルにやられるものか。あの敵普通じゃない。突破してみせる。もっともっとだ。 ト。
そうだ、それでこそだ。
地球侵略などさせてたまるものか。これだけの攻撃ならば。そこだ。直撃させる。
俺があんたの評価よ。
The hell was that?
角が生えてて目が2つ。ガンダムってやつね。よーく狙って発射。
感覚が研ぎ澄まされていく。
偉いやつってのは雰囲気で大体わかる。目の周りだ。終わりだよ。
そこまでにしておきなさい。怒るわよ。今さら謝っても遅いから。よーく狙って発射。
長さが足りてねえよ。
指弾を撤退させれば戦いは終わるの。これで終わりだ。ヘルマウントヘルゲムギルガンコール法。
やるじゃないの少しは。
目立つんだよ、あんたの白い機体は。ビッグスラッシャー、あいつを切り裂け。
これで私も本気を出せる。
It would appear I have a formidable foe in my hands. The white Wulgaru is withdrawing. You can't let it escape. Very good. If you challenge me for your dignity on the line, I'll return the favor in kind. Ah! Izuru! Run for it, Izuru! No, I just need an opening. That light. The Urea system is fully operational. What's going on Fred 5? Ah!
としてもここで止めてみせる。うわー
It's System Mid!
待っていたぞ、このような戦いを。
Holy smokes. Now we're talking, Izuru! Push comes to shove, shove hard! Watch it, Izuru, the prick's still alive! What? Caranda Daiti! That was fun! Parity fighter! Till next we meet, primitive creature. The Wulgaru are retreating. Mission accomplished. Barely. We read 5 to thank for that, I think. Why didn't they deliver the coup de grace, though? To fight that crazy, probably just ran out of energy. It looked like there was a human in there, and they spoke, too. So that's the true nature of the Wulgaru. Kinda looked like the girl I met in the hangar, too. Captain! Incoming transmission from Captain Komine. Most of Operation Thunderbolt's main fleet was wiped out. What'd you say? Our efforts spared the fleet from Wulgaru pursuit, but our surviving forces are currently fleeing the sector. The dry cruise has been ordered to rendezvous immediately to assist with the aftermath. I don't believe it. Even though we won, the main fleet still got crushed. Something tells me the war with the Wulgaru is going to get worse before it gets better. Commander Mitsuba, assemble the members of the dry cruise before we rendezvous with the fleet. We're right. We have critical information to relay concerning our future trajectory. So the dry cruise won, but the main fleet got clobbered, huh? It's a pretty big blow to the GDF. Does this mean Wulgaru are gonna swoop in on the Earth? What's their goal anyway? The wholesale slaughter of humanity? Sounds like nobody's really sure. Enough fretting. If they attack, we beat them back. Plain and simple. But after what happened, Izuru's been acting a little off. Did something go down between you and that white Wulgaru? I saw something I shouldn't have. Don't tell me. A ghost? Was it a ghost? Well... Speak of this to others and you'll be charged with leaking state secrets. Captain Tsukaze? I get it. I don't like it either. Rest easy, there will be a full explanation. An explanation? Thank you for gathering here today, Dry Cruise. Sorry to keep you waiting, Captain Simon. Those not present will be able to hear you through shipwide broadcast. That's Simon Gatto, commander of MJP. He knows Commodore Fikes, that's why the rabbits got sent to the Dry Cruise. If I may have your attention. As you know, the fleet comprising the heart of the GDF forces suffered serious losses during the battle at Ceres. I guess Commander Simon's here to give us a report and a pep talk. We expect the Dry Cruise, including Team Rabbits, to play a larger role in the operations to come. To ensure your preparedness, we wish to ensure you possess crucial background information on the Wulgaru. I wonder what... Everything I'm about to tell you is top secret. Speak of it to anyone outside this room, the consequences will be dire. Like, firing squad level dire? First, take a look at this. Footage courtesy of Red 5's main camera. Is that the White Wulgaru's pilot? Are you joking? The Wulgaru were human this entire time? He's saying something to Izuru. They're not human, or rather, not Earthlings. They're similar, but certainly in every other sense, they're alien life forms. Which means we've got another batch of humanoid aliens to contend with. For being from another planet, they sure do look like us. Unless that's supposed to be Natsumi, you could say that same thing about us. Be fair, it's pretty mind-blowing that you guys are virtually identical to Pentagonans. That guy in the white robot is total bad guy material, though. Really? I think he's hot. Yeah, and he's trying to kill us. What, do you just fall for anyone? I wouldn't say that, but oh, maybe actually. Gotta make sure she doesn't get close to Daba. Zero, you've been acting a little odd since the battle ended. Is that because you saw him? Yeah. Looking back, it's not just the pilot's appearance that's similar. The way his machine moves is similar to our Ashes. Well, only natural, considering Ashes employ their tech. Now that you mention it, Ashes do use unique technology compared to other Federation machines. The source of our information gave us two key pieces of data. The first was news of Wulgaru's impending invasion of Earth. The second was the core technology used by Ashes. All the machines piloted by Team Rabbits were developed using this tech. Wait, so we've been piloting Wulgaru machines this whole time? The fundamental designs are Wulgaru. They were modified to accommodate human pilots. MJP members were also responsible for developing the Uria system. If I may, how did that information make it to Earth in the first place? Through Wulgaru defectors. What? She'll explain the rest in detail. You may enter. Pardon me. Wait, I know you. We meet again? You're the one who taught us how to build Ashes? Draw no closer. That won't be necessary, Daniil. He's not hostile. Certainly, but... OMG, another hottie! You don't have any other mode, do you? Allow me to introduce our Wulgaru defectors. My name is Teoria, and this is Daniil. He accompanied me during my escape. So he's taken? Ignore her, you may continue. Daniil looked after me long before I fled the Wulgaru. I'm a member of the Wulgaru... what would you call it? In Anglic, nobility serves as an accurate enough translation. Teoria is a daughter of a high-ranking Wulgaru family. So she had a real silver spoon upbringing, huh? She does have that kind of air to her, yeah. Not that I know anything about alien royal families. She's a noble heiress? Calm yourself. Be quiet and listen. I'll have to speak all of you about the Wulgaru and Ashes directly. That's why I'm here. Sounds like we're going to get some answers. Wulgaru is in a planet in a galaxy far away from the Milky Way and Earth. We have existed since long, long ago, and we've already begun to decline biologically. If we do nothing, we will lose our verve and vivacity as a species. Our DNA will degrade, and in time, we will perish. All research into artificially extending our lifespans ended in abject failure. We were forced to try something else. We decided to experiment, artificially manipulating our DNA and stating it in locations across the cosmos. Our hope was that our genes would adapt themselves uniquely to the environment of distant worlds. From that diaspora, a species with a genetic makeup capable of stemming our slow and steady decline would appear. So in a sense, you create life across the universe. Does that mean the hand of God spoken of in Rahalimus or the Wulgaru? They see life in Pentagona world? I cannot say. At the time, there are several civilizations that had already been granted intelligence in the same manner. In any case, the planet was a success. The seed of DNA took up root, thriving and evolving throughout the universe. Which brings us to the present, as we collect that genetic material and use it to preserve our lifespans. If we do this by opening spatial passages to seed planets, if we find they have evolved appropriately, we collect them. They're pouring a lot of resources into Earth on an off chance, aren't they? We were already aware that useful genes had developed on Earth at the time we made the decision. This was because the beings craving destruction were already interested in the planet. The beings craving destruction? I understand you call them invaders. What? Once, these beings craving destruction hunted the Wulgaru. However, they moved on once our race began to falter. Our conclusion was that they target species of great power to further their own evolution. So that's why the invaders started attacking us? Here I thought they were just a bunch of ugly freaks. So the invader attack 10 years ago brought the Wulgaru here too. Indeed, they naturally identify strong races, so we use them to help select our targets. That explains the Wulgaru's invasion plans. This act is referred to as Shikara, the hunt. So the Wulgarus see us younglings as mere prey to be hunted? This is no different from a fishery preserving its populations by releasing fry into the water. Fine. Guess that means we were only born so the Wulgaru could hunt us. It's more complicated than that. Apparently, the people of Earth have, through genetic fusion, become truly unique life forms. Your powerful genetics have made you a mark for the Wulgaru, that much is true. But there are those who oppose such wanton slaughter. My mother was one such individual. Huh? She saw the Wulgaru into eradicating the entire species to preserve themselves, and her heart began to weep. But her purpose gave them life forms that evolved out of our DNA now had futures of their own. To tear that away from them could not be forgiven. Damn straight, we're not food for space aliens! Agreed, they'll have to pick another species to push our one-sided logic on. It's only natural that you would feel that way. I was sent out on a secret mission for my mother. I was to inform the Earth of the Wulgaru's impending invasion, and provide them with a plan to oppose them, a countermeasure. Ashes. We first established contact with her shortly after MJP was established. MJP was founded to train humans capable of living in space. Federation-backed plan to breed cyber new types. With news of the Wulgaru's invasion at hand, the organization's goals shifted to combating the coming threat. It's a natural fit. No other Federation organization had done as much as research preparing humans for space. The project was split. One half developed weapons, the other trained pilots capable of wielding them. Ash's development hit setback after setback. Adapting Wulgaru science to our own needs was remarkably difficult. It was the Urea system that made bridging that gap possible. After countless failures, we only recently succeeded in implementing it. MJP, under my leadership, was formed to put such technology to use. Our two Wulgaru defectors are assisting MJP as technical advisors. Needless to say, only a select few are privy to this information. What makes us worthy of being in that inner circle? The individual in Red 5's footage can be heard saying the following. That was fun, until next we meet, primitive creature. It appears the statement was directed at Red 5's pilot. Me? That's not all. Drykus was also the only force to put up a fight against Wulgaru during the Battle of Ceres. You don't mean... We painted a giant Wulgaru-shaped target on us. This was expected. The Wulgaru's goal is a collection of genetic material they view as superior. In the coming battles against the Wulgaru, your squadron will be key to breaking up and manipulating their forces. You'll need to sugarcoat this. We're Wulgaru bait. They'll be decoys for far more than the Wulgaru, if I had to guess. What's that supposed to mean? We'll discuss this after we rendezvous with the Federation fleet. Yes? Do the Wulgaru know that Teoria and Daniil are on Earth? I believe so. Who was that guy in the video, the pilot who fought Zuru? Giart. Giart? That is his name. He kind of resembles you, Teoria. Does he now? When we were admitted to Glanzar Academy, our memories of the past were wiped, so... Wait, what? Seriously, Zuru? Did I not mention this? Do you even need to ask, seeing these reactions? The world found out, a public opinion would turn against the MJP in an instant. Are you guys cool with that? It's a matter of what we think, it is what it is. Honestly, it's never barely been a problem. You guys sure are positive. Some people say all I am is positive. No, what Team Rabbits has is strength. Do what you have to. What you were born into doesn't matter. Zero, I have to say, I really respect you. Do you have to? Kinda adds to the pressure. Just take the credit, Zero. Yeah, you know, you better take your respect where you can get it. Who knows when you'll get any again. Good point. But to go back to my point, why do I feel like I know you somewhere, Teoria? We were once close companions. You might even say we were friends. Enough. We provided you with technology. We can say no more than that. Sharing information depends on the freedoms and privileges granted to Princess Teoria. I'm so sorry. One day when I'm given permission to do so, I hope to speak at length about this. Sure. Looking forward to it, Izuru. Quiet, phone. Captain Mitsuba, incoming transmission from Captain Komine. Sounds like he wants us to use Dry Trigger's hangar for the press conference. Reply with an affirmative. Press conference? What's going on here, Captain? The future of the Dry Cruise is about to be decided. Our forces suffered a serious blow, that much is undeniable. But the end result was a victory for Earth. Allow me to introduce the Dry Cruise and Team Rabbits, who made all of this possible. Hi everyone. Owie, wow, are we the idols of the EFF now? More like Gord Will ambassadors, not that I mind. They're propping us up to boost morale and hide the Federation's blunders. This is all so sudden. Hold your head up high, Ensign Asagi. You've got a role to play. Reporters, allow me to introduce Team Rabbits. Their original affiliation is the MJP Special Service, answering directly to the GDAF. MJP stands for Military Junior Pre-Academy. It's an organization dedicated to training future military officers. MJP. How do you feel about using Majestic Prince as a nickname? Not bad. We approve. We're currently fighting as members of the EFF Autonomous Corps Dry Cruise. The Dry Cruise seek the eradication of any threat that dares peace and freedom. Exactly. The Dry Cruise has legendary war heroes in it, standing tall to defend the Earth. People from reality have some positive buzz, huh? Pretty cunning. Don't be like that. We're at the center of this thing. Might as well be proud of it. Be proud all you want. We just got a solar system-sized signal boost. Every bad guy out there's gonna be gunning for us after this. When you put it that way. To be fair, I prepared for that when I got on this boat. I don't mind really. We take out whoever comes after us. The captain's dream of Earth unification gets closer to reality. Let's do this, XO. To come through for the captain, we'll have to go through us. Right. Just one addendum to that. You don't have permission to get closer to the captain than necessary. The hell? Is that your idea of a Daniil impression? Hello everyone, I am Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Dry Cruise. We pledge to fight with every ounce of strength we have for the sake of peace and freedom for all. The road ahead will not be an easy one, but you have my word that we will win a future for all humanity. It is my cause. It is why we fight. Yeah, I'm letting the whole world know we mean business. Commander Mitsuba is the coolest. We gotta pull our weight too. My choice, our only choice, is to keep moving forward. One day the people of the world will... That rest. Man, that was a long one. A defeat in all but name at the Battle of Ceres has forced the Earth Federation factions to rethink their anti-Wulgaru strategy. As a result, fighting intensifies with the defense. The inner sphere of the defense is tighter than ever. Woo! Well, that'll be all for now. If you'd like to be seen, let me know by leaving a like, comment, subscribing. If you're already subscribing, that bell, all that good stuff. And I will see you all next time.